What is going on, everyone? We're back here with another one of these bundle reviews, and before we get into it, I want to say I posted that video of the Parasite Warrior pack, and then conveniently both Lego Unlocked and Donuts made videos based on like bundles that had elemental zombie damage. I'm not saying they saw it because clearly they didn't, but it's just like, what a coincidence, man. Anyways, this the IDEAD Mastercraft bundle. It has the Mastercraft for the XM4, legendary skin for Weaver, uh, blueprint for the ray gun, blueprint for the Marine SP, emote, charm, spray, loading screen, large decal. And yeah, here we are in the lobby. Let's go right there. You know, skin looks pretty cool, gun looks nice. And yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so we're loading into Citadel Day More, and you can see the loading screen. There's a Juggernaut machine in the back. Um, Not really a lot of detail you can gather. Again, probably just AI stuff. I don't know. I keep calling this AI. It could not be. I don't know. But yeah, here's a look at the gun. You see it kind of have aspects from all the machines and zombies. Like you see the Wonder Fizz on the suppressor back there. Melee Macchiato hands right here. And it's a pretty good looking gun, like all things considered. I don't want to go. There's three different inspecs from what I remember. 1 second, let me kind of just get zombies down. You can also see the tracers. When you shoot, gunballs pop out the side. And one thing to also note is that this gun does come with electric damage built in. Wait, is my blueprint messed up? Okay, so the blueprint looks a bit messed up right now, actually. There's supposed to be extended mag on the bottom that has cans on it. It's not there. I don't know. But yeah, let's get an inspect. You can see the charm there, the decal on the side. And the inspect's pretty cool. There's 3 of them. Pull out some gumballs. Ultra gobble gum. Try to eat it. Doesn't work. And let's look at the others as well. They all kind of had this similar startup. Open this little portal. Sucks up the gun. Gun comes back miniature. And you see the mag right there too. And finally, pull out the golden spork from Blood of the Dead. Eat an apple. Pretty cool weapon. You see the decal on the side there. And yeah, this comes with electric damage, so against amalgams or anything that would be weak to electric damage, because we don't know the enemies on Shattered Veil yet. That could change, by the way, today, because I'm recording this like 20 minutes before the gameplay trailer releases. Here we are in third person with the skin. It's the skin for Weaver, by the way. I probably should have mentioned that. So another Zombies crew character. And it looks pretty cool. It's kind of bulky. Like, you're definitely not going to be able to, like, hide with this for much. But it's still a nice looking skin. You got a bunch of machine parts on the back. Klaus is... Not Klaus. Ted. My fault. Sound like a faker there. Ted's head on the back. Pretty cool. I didn't notice the saw on the side yet. That's pretty cool. And we picked this map because while it kind of does make sense to do this on Liberty Falls, the skin kind of feels more in place on that map. We're gonna be going on Liberty Falls for the next bundle review we do, which is gonna be the Aetherella. So I didn't want to do it twice in a row. And then probably after that, we'll see what bundles come out for Mansion, Shattered Veil, like themed bundles. I see all this stuff about Warzone, and honestly, they have these like rewards that you can only use in Warzone, and at that point, what's the purpose? No one's gonna be using them. So I'm not gonna go crazy on Warzone. I'm probably literally just gonna go for Craig Gold. I've said this a few times, but I don't know. Warzone kind of just needs to become its own thing. It shouldn't, like, we shouldn't be releasing updates for Black Ops and it'd be affecting Warzone, or Warzone affecting Black Ops updates. I really feel like the mainline COD should update, and then whatever studio heads Warzone should just like take certain aspects from that and put it in Warzone. That would make the most sense to me. Because not every weapon needs to go to Warzone, because there's 3 generations of games in that one map. Like, you don't need the same 5 default ARs. Now, personally, I think it's probably better if you had a gun with light damage to start on Citadel Day more, because you don't get amalgams till like round 15. So it really makes the most sense to not have a weapon that spawns with stuff that's strong against amalgams, because, you know, you don't get them till later. That's why I say fire or light damage, or even ice damage if you're on the tomb, are your best bets. Of course, when we get to a bundle that's specific to the tomb, we all know the one, we'll talk about how like some of it is redundant. But we'll get there. This map also has a Marine SP wall buy, which is the other blueprint in the bundle, so let's go ahead and buy it. And we can see this is the big boomer blueprint. It's pretty nice looking. Let's go outside, get a better look at it. Got a nice like red dark color. The purple lights look nice. Also, you can't really see it, but the suppressor is a perk can, and there's a double tap logo on the side, which is pretty cool. And funny enough, they just confirmed double tap for the mansion. We saw the leaked perk icon already, so not really a shock, but it's nice to see it get confirmed. Let's go ahead and shoot a zombie. Yep. And no unique inspect, this is just a normal blueprint, but still a very nice. So I know we're about to get the reveal, or like literally any minute now, for Shattered Veil. But my final predictions before we officially see, we'll see by the time this video gets out if it's right or not, is I definitely think Hellhounds are coming. Maybe for Shattered Veil. I would hope for Shattered Veil. It kind of makes sense for them to be in a more classic looking zombies map. There was a enemy called like Mecha Klaus in the files. I feel like that would also make sense. Maybe if it acts like a Panzer. That's really what I'm thinking. Some sort of Panzer type enemy makes a lot of sense for a boss. And there's also specials. We know it's not going to be one of the ones from before. So I'm thinking maybe Disciple, or just something new. Something new would be very cool. It's kind of unfortunate we're not thinking anything new, but that's just kind of what comes to head. They seem to have a love of bringing back enemy types in this game, so I wouldn't be shocked if at least one of them is not something that was in Cold War. We're gonna go ahead and pack punch the XM4. Let's see how this looks with camo applied, and yeah, we'll see what Zombies Mastery camos looks like in multiplayer after this. So here it is. Camos look nice on it. It does kind of distract from the gun, but you can also see the camo applies to like blueprint parts of the weapon too, like these arms, and you kind of see it sticking out right there, or that might be just a different detail, I don't know. But I feel like the camos kind of make it lose its charm. This is also just a very interesting Pack-a-Punch camo, so it could look better with other Pack-a-Punch camos, but this one, okay, so I had to exit out and come back, and you could see the mag is back. You can see it spins during the inspect now. Glad I got that fixed though. I didn't want to have to restart for that, so it's nice. One thing I really like about both these blueprints though is that they come with suppressors built in. Suppressors are just the way to go in zombies. So it's nice to have them. Definitely very like zombies themed. Let's go ahead and pack a punch the Marine SP. Let's see how this looks. Um, yeah, it just covers the whole weapon. I mean, something like gold or a very like flat camo would look nice, but animated camos, they kind of take away from what the gun looks like. It might look better with like Nebula or Afterlife equipped, we'll see. Now we do need to get the ray gun during this game, so we'll go for that after we kill an amalgam, show off the electric damage. But hopefully we get good luck with that, because going for the GPMG on Terminus for the last one was rough. I had to restart the whole like thing for it. One good thing to note about this bundle as well is that both weapons are wall buys on, I think they're on every map. So like you can start off with whatever weapon you want. If you want to get one of these later on by setting them as your build, you can just do that. Zombie build is definitely a good thing in this game. There is a few things I would change about it, but that's for a different topic. Okay, so the Shattered Veil trailer just dropped, or at least 30 seconds of it. Reagan Mark II and the Wonder Waff are both back, and it looks like Disciples are there as well. So I was right about Disciples. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I don't want to be a numbers guy or anything, but the Parasite Warrior bundle is my best performing video on this channel. So I definitely think this kind of content should be explored a bit more. I'll still be doing other things, not just this, but I definitely think it's a good idea to do that. At least give it a try, you know, see if that's what the people really want. So yes, definitely show your support. Alright, here's an amalgam. Let's see what damage. You see the lightning pop up right there. It means we deal extra damage to him every bullet. Very helpful. We get the same exact effect if we were to equip dead wire on the weapon though, so no actual bonus damage, just damage that's there built in already. And it's an amalgam, so they take a bit to kill, but we still took easy work of them, so not bad. We could also just be way stronger at this point, but we're upgrading 2 weapons at this time instead of just 1. And now we can go for the ray gun, so hopefully we get this quick. Okay, we got that pretty quickly. Here it is. It's kind of like a unfinished ray gun. Like it's the ray gun, but it doesn't have its casing on. Okay, let's take it outside, get a quick look at it. It does have a unique inspect, but it's nothing too crazy. But still, unique inspect. Can't complain. Very nice, very nice. This was also the second ray gun blueprint, so we kind of got a feel for how often they would be releasing these. Seems like every few zombies bundles they release one to varying degrees of like quality. There's a few more in the bundles. There's 3 others that have them, I think. So quite a bit. Let's go ahead and pack a punch it, see how it looks. Looks exactly like a ray gun pack a punch. And here's the inspect. The ammo shells get pack a punch too, which is nice. Overall, decent ray gun blueprint. I feel like the blue one you get just by beating Liberty Falls is better though, so I don't know. Definitely cool though. Nice that bundle has it. I feel like if they're gonna release ray guns and bundles, they should all look unique, and so far they have, so I can't really complain. That's really kind of it for the in-game showcase. Do I have the spray equipped? I might. I do. Spray is not that one, this one. Okay, well, let's not go down trying to do this. Here's the spray, just blue galaxy. And we also have the emote I can try to do real quick. Let's not die, let's not die. Okay, let's go ahead and do the emote, which is gonna be this one, Juggernaut. He takes out a can, drinks it, doesn't like it. has a bit of a reaction. Gobblegum showed up on my screen, and then he kind of hulks out and then is confused. Drinks the rest of it, tosses the can. Very cool. Overall, before we get into our actual review portion, I'd say this is a decent bundle. Let's see how the numbers look when we get there. Alright, so we are back here on Nuketown again, and we're having the same visual bug that we had on Citadel Day More with this gun, but it should be no big deal. I think the other loadouts have it fine. It's just this one for whatever reason. So let's go ahead and look at the inspect again on normal lighting. Let's see how it looks. The red definitely pops better in multiplayer. It probably looks better on Liberty Falls too. But you know, we're pulling out Gobblegums. Yep, inspect, same as it was before. But yeah, the colors definitely pop better, and same with the Marine SP. And let's go ahead and look at it with camos. So first we're going to be going to gold on the XM4 because I do have that. Alright, so here we are with gold on the XM4, and it definitely looks very nice. I gotta say, like, gold is, I'm probably gonna say this in every video I can, but gold is definitely a camo that you just want to unlock. Like, if you're not going to be going for diamond, dark matter, or none of that, gold is still like a solid camo to have. And yeah, it looks good. I just think I prefer the red. And no gold on the Marine SP because I don't play multiplayer like that. I play multiplayer at the launch of a game and then occasionally throughout the game's life cycle. Alright, so here we are on to Mystic Gold, and I'm not a fan of Mystic Gold, to be quite honest. I don't like just how it's all like uneven, bumpy. I just think this gun looks better with a flat color, and definitely just not that Mystic Gold. On the Marine SP though, it looks better than it does on the XM4. I'm just not a fan of Mystic Gold. Both the Gold Viper and Mystic Gold are just really not great in my eyes, and it's kind of sucky that zombies couldn't have gone something different. Like, I know they wanted gold in each category, which makes sense, but they could have gone for like something more on theme that isn't, you know, this. And here we have Opal. Opal looks not great on the weapon. I think I did my hating on Opal last video, so I'm not gonna go too crazy with it, but you know, I'm just not a fan of Opal, how it looks. It looks better on the Marine SP. I like the way the colors turn, but I don't know, it's kind of intrusive compared to, say, Diamond. And so here we are with Afterlife, and Afterlife definitely looks really good on this gun. Afterlife and Nebula are both just great camos to have. It, like, honestly, skip Mystic Gold and Opal, and you have easily, like, the two best mastery camos in a lineup. Maybe next year they do something better than Mystic Gold and Opal, and maybe instead of Afterlife they give us like weaponized 115 for the camo grind, and then like Dark Aether or something. You know, if they're gonna be doing a classic camo, because Dark Spine was also something from an older game, and Afterlife obviously that's an iconic camo. Maybe they give us weaponized 115 or maybe some other Pack-a-Punch camo we like. And here it is on the Marine SP. I like the way it turns the accents, like that blue color. It really kind of matches. Yeah, definitely good with Afterlife, I gotta say. Alright, and here we are with Nebula, and Nebula, of course, looks amazing. That's probably gonna be one thing that's gonna be a constant in all these is I'm gonna say Nebula looks amazing. Let's go ahead and look at it after it fires. Just fully unload the chamber here. So it looks very nice. Like, Nebula just looks very good on all the weapons, both before and after firing. And let's look at the Marine SP. Also very solid. I kind of think I prefer Afterlife on it though. Like, I'd say it goes Nebula for the XM4, Afterlife closely followed by Nebula on the Marine SP. Let's look at it after it fires. So definitely nice. There isn't really much ammo in the mag, so you can't really do much with this, but hey, it still looks amazing. Overall, let's get into our review. So for the main content of the bundle, which is obviously the Mastercraft with XM4, very, very good. Easily 5 out of 5. It has 3 different inspects. It's very zombies focused. Like, just very cool. Once this update in Season 3 releases where we can use different attachments and like blueprint looks, I'm going to be able to use that in very creative ways. I'm very excited about that. As to the other main contents on the bundle, which is the operator and the shotgun, I'd give those both a 5 out of 5. The Marine SP, it has double tap logo on it. It has a perk can as its suppressor. It has gobblegums on the side. Like, it looks very nice. And then the operator skin, you know, he's a zombie perk repairman. Like, what else would you want? And it's for Weaver, which is the zombies character. So for that, I'd also give it a 5. As for the accessory items, you know, I'm not a big fan of the accessory items. It's a spray, an emote, and a charm, and a decal. That's easily a 2 for me. The emotes just don't do it for me in bundles unless they're really cool, like certain ones. And it's not like it comes with like its own finisher with a pet, like how, you know, the Carver bundle did. So not really getting any points from me there. It could be worse, but definitely not great. And then as for the miscellaneous items, weapons come with electric damage, amazing. Um, the ray gun, I'd also kind of consider that a miscellaneous item. You know, it's a decent Mastercraft. I kind of don't think it looks better than the normal ray gun, I'll be honest though. And then it comes with a Perkaholic, so all things considered, I give that category a 5 as well. Meaning we have 5 in 3 categories. So that puts us like 17 out of 20. So like 4 out of 5. Easily, definitely a must buy. Um, if you're someone that likes to spend money on these games, which, like I said before, you really shouldn't be doing if you have better things to do with your money. But if you're someone who likes to spend money on these games, this is definitely worth the buy if you're a zombies fan. Like, it's just a nice, like, little kind of tribute to the players. You get an AR and a shotgun. Those are the two, like, best weapons in zombies. Don't really know what much more you could say. I don't really know what much more you could say about that, so I'm probably gonna leave that there for today. And we're probably gonna do one more bundle review before the mansion map comes out. I think we're gonna be doing the tomb themed bundle, since that's the most recent map. And then there is a Shattered Veil bundle coming. Uh, we don't know what that looks like yet, but I'll definitely do a review on that when that comes out. So be on the lookout for those. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Take care.